Hey there, welcome to another episode of Mundane Designs. I'm your host Mundane. This video is part of my favorite series, and today we're going to be talking about games that I played with my granddaughter. So playing games with family and friends is very important to me. It's a way that I can connect with people somehow at I guess a deeper level, and going back to the whole idea of actions or speak louder than words kind of thing, and the idea of just making time for someone and doing everything that you can to just be with them and do something with them, and do something that you both enjoy and absolutely love doing. And today we're going to talk about, or I'm going to talk about, one of my favorite people to game with, and that is my granddaughter. My granddaughter has lived with me for pretty much the first 5 years of her life, and I loved every moment of it. And I remember the very first game that she played, and it was Kirby's Adventure. And she was so small that she couldn't hold an NES controller. So I put an NES Advantage in her lap so that she could use it and try to figure things out. And the way that her eyes lit up when she realized that when she hit a button on the controller or hit a direction, that the little character on the screen did exactly what she wanted it to do, it was magical. And yes, I do have notes, so I'm probably going to be referencing them quite a bit, because this is one of my favorite people to game with. And I just want to make sure that I get everything correct on this. So we've already talked about Kirby, and it was just a lot of fun watching her do that. And then she would hand me the controller when she was unable to do a certain thing or beat a certain particular boss or something like that. Next is Minecraft Dungeons. Of all things, we played this together. It was my granddaughter loved Minecraft, the original Minecraft, which is another game that we played together. And Minecraft Dungeons just kind of fell along with it. Me and one of my other friends had been playing it, and she kind of wanted to see what was going on, and she got really interested, and she has a Nintendo Switch. So I got her a copy of Minecraft Dungeons, and we played for a little while. I think she got a little bit bored as the difficulty got a little high for her, but for just playing it at a casual level, she was great. Speaking of casual games, we have Animal Crossing. During COVID and stuff, it was one of her favorite things to do was to come over to my town or my wife's town, which is her grandmother, and come over to her mom's town and stuff, and get fruit and money and get certain items and stuff. And of course, being the grandparents and stuff, we let her get a couple of the things that we normally would not let other people get. But she's the granddaughter, she's special. Let's see, Labo Volume 2, 3, and 4. These games are very amusing to watch a little girl play. And it was just great to see her stomping around as a big robot, or driving the truck, or various other things like that. Yoshi's Crafted World is another great one that I can't suggest enough. The ease of multiplayer when you set it for kids and stuff is just phenomenal. Very little frustration. The built-in Astro's Playground. Now I know that's not really a multiplayer game, and it was more played like with like with the original Kirby on, well, not the original, but the Kirby game on NES. Overcooked. Now, that one was a little bit of a kind of a frustration thing, where we had to plan things out, and sometimes just laughing at the chaos and laughing at how we failed and stuff like that was just all the better. Duck Hunt on the NES. I can't believe it, but she got to play Duck Hunt a little bit, and it was a lot of fun. I played as the player 2 Duck, and sometimes didn't take it so easy on her, and sometimes I did take it easy on her. Sackboy: A Big Adventure, another great one for me and her. We played it for quite a bit, and I can't wait until we can get back to it and play it some more. Nintendo Land. Oh my gosh. Nintendo Land with me, my wife, and her is just joyful. The things you can do in with 3 players in that whole series of mini games that it has is just an absolute blast, and I cannot suggest it enough. Then we have Yoshi's Woolly World, which is a lot like Yoshi's Crafted World. So, I mean, it kind of goes hand in hand there. Kirby Star Allies was another just great one. Kirby's just, I don't know, I think just Kirby's really good for kids. And we have Mario Kart 8. A little bit of competitiveness coming on in that stage, and very much so, pick your battles when you're in Mario Kart 8. Clubhouse Games 51. This is one of those games that it popped up on the radar for a lot of people on the Switch, and then it just kind of faded away. And I know that there's like a huge number of Switch titles on this list, but that's honestly what she was interested in playing. And yeah, I can't regret buying her a Switch. And again, Minecraft, but I mentioned that one already. Mario Party 10 was actually for the Wii U. I know it's the most hated Mario Party, maybe the second most hated Mario Party, because of the way the mechanics work and stuff. But I've got to reach back to that whole Nintendo Land thing, and me playing as Bowser with the gamepad, and my wife and my granddaughter playing as characters against me and stuff, and them having that camaraderie of yeah, we beat him kind of thing. It really did bring the two of them together and just that much closer, and it's something I'll never forget. Super Mario 3D World. Another great game, just another really good, easygoing multiplayer. A little bit of challenge in finding all of the hidden items and stuff, but once you find them and you can get to the next stage and get to the next stage, you're going to be fine. Getting to the absolute last stage is a little bit more difficult if you have not been paying attention and collecting all of the collectibles along the way. And then one of her absolute favorites was Untitled Goose Game on the PlayStation 4. We played 2-player on this, and we got through it. We beat it. And it was so much fun to watch her light up and just, she wanted the ribbon around her neck. She wanted to do certain things. And yes, it is an exercise in patience with a child who is just playing the game to play the game and have fun, and not really go for the goals and things like that to get to the next stage. But just be patient. You will get there. You will eventually get there. Eventually, like I did with my granddaughter, we got through the whole game. She got to see the ending. She got to feel the level of accomplishment, and it was just a wonderful time. But again, these are just some of the games that I have played with my granddaughter and enjoyed quite a bit. And it really is just a complete blast to be able to play with someone that's so much younger than yourself and just see them light up and realize how much fun and how much imagination and stuff can come from playing a video game and just being with other people.
And that's it for this episode of Mondane Designs. I'm your host, Mondane, and I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed making it. I have videos on the 1st and 15th of every month, and I look forward to sharing them with you. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.